Today I'm at the Tower of London to visit Anne Boleyn's final resting place. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, today I am here at the Tower of London, where I'll be walking in the final footsteps of the ill-fated Queen, Anne Boleyn. I've also come with my digital voice recorder in the hopes that perhaps, maybe, she might be able to put her voice on the recording device. If that's the case, it's a voice that hasn't been heard in nearly 500 years. It is here at Trader's Gate where Anne Boleyn is historically listed as arriving at the tower in May of 1536. However, new history suggests that since she was the queen, she may have arrived at a different entrance, the Court Gate in the Byward Tower. It was only 3 years earlier in 1533 where Anne had been to the tower to celebrate her coronation. Ironically, the Queen's apartments where she celebrated her succession is also where she spent her final days. However, the apartments no longer exist. They were demolished near the end of the 18th century and would have sat here, where this patch of grass now dominates on the southeast corner of the Great White Tower. Now, most people place Anne's scaffold site here, in front of this chapel. However, the history books suggest that it was 50 yards east of the green, as records say her scaffold was out front of the White Tower, most likely here. It was here at the Beauchamp Tower that Anne's daughter, the future Queen Elizabeth I, was imprisoned. It was here in this chapel, St. Peter ad Vincula, where Anne's remains were interred immediately after her execution. It is here beneath this slab where the Queen now rests. So there were moments today at the tower where it was kind of surreal, because there was a lot of energy going around. I was open, and there was a time there where I actually thought I might get sick because there was so much energy going through from spirits and from the people that were walking through the complex. There was well over 1,000 people buried inside the chapel, and all the history that's there, all the energy of the history compounded there, definitely can affect you when you're open, and I think that's what was happening to me. I'm just sitting here going over these EVPs, and I've got somebody who says my name, and this is pretty spectacular. Is this Anne Boleyn? You know, I can't say for certain. However, I would say that for several weeks I've been putting out, "Anne, please make an appearance in my voice recorder." So the intent has been there. At any rate, I certainly have something here that is very, very intriguing. So if you've enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends. Like me on Facebook at Jeffrey Marks Author, and follow me on Twitter. Remember, you were born a perfect spirit, so be sure to have a spirited day. In my next video, we're going to travel to Hampton Court, the place where Anne and King Henry and much of their drama was played out, one of the many places. See you then.